my stuff. You want to hear a variation on the dish ran away with a spoon?
Yes!
I promise it's not that kind of show. Halfway prepared for this part. Loud with my phone. This makes a lot smaller than so we'll spread this out. How's it forgive me? This show's great.
You've reached Josie Milton at the Office of Infernal Affairs. I'm either on the phone with another caller or away from my desk. Please hold, and I'll be with you shortly. Office of Infernal Affairs. Josie speaking. How can I help you?
There has been a terrible, and I mean terrible, mistake. I was notified that I received a new job as a janitor. In hell?
Let me see. Yes, we did just fill that position, and that does appear to be your title.
No, there's been some confusion. That's just the name of my band. I'm a musician.
That's an odd name for a band.
We're an all-girl thrash band. We were going to go with gory tampons, but that was a little on the nose. Then we were talking about doing, what was it called? Rage toilet. And some stupid This one's already went on. So, I believe this was probably based on the prompt bridge. We have a lot of bridges in this one. Sorry, I made a huge mess. This is like my apartment, so. An inside look at the apple. Okay, now I offer you the final piece, learning the ropes.
Thank you.
It was an indoor ropes course, and not that high. Piece of cake. I held the yellow strap trailing from my 6-year-old's harness as he led the way. My son is a walking raw nerve. Solid food is a tough sell unless it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch or taquitos. He's a little metalhead. The texture of his shirt will make or break his day. Yet a John Williams score propels him to the stairwell, hands clapped over ears. We climb the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, a rope bridge. I was indoors. Harness, secured. Nothing was going to happen. Then the rope caught in the zip line. We were stuck. I looked down. My son was born 1 pound 15 ounces. His skin was translucent. He was the size of a Nintendo Switch. My husband checked one time. I couldn't hold him for 10 days. But on the bridge, I had a death grip on his harness. His steps were small but sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. My white-knuckled grip was not for his sake. My other hand trembled against the brittle knots. I controlled my breath. In through my nose, out through my mouth. My son stopped breathing once. His skin turned gray. I don't remember how I did it. I left my own body behind. But he was on the table, and I'd given CPR. His breath returned. I cried. My legs gave out. And on the higher bridge, my legs were rubber. The clamor of arcade games beneath me and the intrusive thoughts within me made my head swim. I wanted a stairwell, hands clapped over ears. But I held on as he climbed. 1, 2, 3, 4. My son always takes his time. For about a year, his only word was car. But at age 2, he breezed past sight words and read us bedtime stories. You've got this. You've got this, I repeated to myself. At each platform, keep going, keep going. Only when another boy tapped out and blocked our path and my son agreed to stop. Back on the ground, my hand shook as I worked his harness loose. He pointed to the next adventure. I sank into a bench and grabbed my hand. Let's keep going. So I stood and we walked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. it says across Knox County, a vehicle to act together in response to the scriptural mandate to do justice. We are politically nonpartisan. We are inspired by the work of 30 broad-based justice ministry organizations in other cities. So in Knoxville last year, they got the mayors of Knox County and Knoxville to agree on an initiative that had to do with lowering the incidence of gun violence. And if you can remember the news just a few years ago of how many youth were getting killed by gun violence and how much it went down in the last couple of years, they played a huge role in that. And this year, their initiative was about transportation. And that's another thing that they kind of want to get corrected. And then Crystal's was, it says helpingbabies.org, but I think it was called something else. But it says our organization of dedicated volunteers serves children from birth to age 5 with all types of special needs who live in the following counties. Oh, no, I can't. There's a lot of counties. Some of our programs and services include respite care, adaptive equipment, learner hearing aids, assistive technology, family education, emergency support, and bereavement support. So I wish you were here to kind of talk more about why this is an important organization for her, but she does have preemie children, so that probably gives you an idea. And thank you again, everyone. I appreciate you.
It's great to work with Jamie Hickman again. I'm so glad you're a part of this. Thank you. I had the name just to get precisely in there. The Friends of Tennessee's Babies with Special Needs is the name of the nonprofit on that. And so if you would please just think of them, and if you wish to research some more about it, that's one of the many causes that's going around trying to help people at this time. Also, Crystal, because she's out sick today and we are recording this, can I get a get well, Crystal, on 3? 1, 2, 3.